Hey there, and welcome back to GardenBound. If you're gardening in Zone 9, you're in for a treat. With its warm climate and extended growing season, Zone 9 offers a unique opportunity to grow a diverse range of plants that can thrive in these favorable conditions. Today, we're diving into what makes gardening in Zone 9 so special and exploring the best vegetables, herbs, and fruits you can grow to make the most of your garden. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, this guide will help you choose the right plants to cultivate a lush and productive garden all year round. So grab your gardening gloves and let's discover what to plant in Zone 9 to turn your garden into a vibrant oasis. Gardening Zone 9 encompasses a variety of regions known for their warm, inviting climates. This zone stretches across significant parts of the southern United States, including areas of Texas, Florida, Louisiana, and parts of the Gulf Coast. It also extends into coastal California and other Mediterranean-like areas. The common thread in these regions is their mild winter temperatures and hot summers, providing an ideal environment for a wide range of plants. Zone 9 is particularly known for its extended growing season, which allows gardeners to cultivate crops almost year-round. The climate in Zone 9 is characterized by its average temperature ranges and long frost-free periods. Typically, this zone experiences average annual minimum temperatures ranging from 20 to 30 degrees Fahrenheit. The mild winters rarely see frost, allowing for the growth of tender plants that might not survive in colder climates. Summers are generally hot, with temperatures frequently reaching the 90s or higher, providing ample heat for heat-loving crops. The frost-free period, which can last up to 9 months, usually spans from late February or early March to late November or even December. This extensive growing period is ideal for growing a wide variety of crops and makes Zone 9 a haven for both tropical and subtropical plants. One of the greatest advantages of gardening in Zone 9 is the ability to grow a diverse range of plants throughout the year. The long growing season means you can start planting early in the spring and continue well into the fall and winter. This allows for multiple planting cycles and a continuous harvest of fresh produce. However, the hot summer months can be challenging for some plants, requiring careful selection of heat-tolerant varieties and strategic watering practices to maintain healthy growth. Water requirements become particularly important as the intense heat can quickly dry out the soil. Using mulch to retain moisture and considering drip irrigation systems can help manage water usage effectively. Planning your garden to maximize shade during the hottest part of the day can also protect more sensitive plants from heat stress. Understanding the unique climate of Zone 9 is key to successful gardening in this region. With its mild winters and hot, extended summers, this zone offers a plethora of planting options and opportunities for year-round gardening. Now that we've explored the climate features, let's dive into the best vegetables you can plant in Zone 9 to take full advantage of this fertile growing environment. What are the best vegetables to plant in Zone 9? Tomatoes are a quintessential choice for gardeners in Zone 9, thanks to their affinity for warm weather and long growing seasons. This region's climate allows for an extended period of cultivation, which is perfect for tomatoes, whether you're growing large beefsteaks, juicy cherries, or flavorful heirlooms. To get the best results, start your seeds indoors about 6-8 weeks before the last expected frost, or purchase young plants from a nursery. Once the threat of frost has passed and the soil has warmed, transplant them into your garden. Varieties like Roma, Celebrity, and Sun Gold thrive in Zone 9's conditions. Ensure they receive plenty of sunlight, at least 6-8 hours daily, and stake or cage the plants to support their growth and keep the fruit off the ground. Regular watering is crucial, but be careful to avoid wetting the leaves to prevent fungal diseases. Peppers, both sweet and hot, are exceptionally well suited to the heat of Zone 9. Their ability to thrive in high temperatures makes them a versatile addition to your garden. From sweet bell peppers to spicy jalapenos and habaneros, the variety of peppers you can grow is extensive. Plant your peppers after the last frost date, when the soil is warm, and choose varieties that perform well in hot climates, such as California Wonder for sweet peppers or Cayenne for hot peppers. Peppers need full sun and consistent moisture, but be careful not to overwater. Mulching around the base of the plants can help retain soil moisture and keep the roots cool. Watch for pests like aphids and spider mites, and use insecticidal soap if necessary to keep them under control. Squash and zucchini are prolific producers in Zone 9, benefiting from the warm temperatures and long growing season. These plants thrive in full sun and well-drained soil. Sow the seeds directly into the garden after the last frost, or start them indoors 4 weeks before the last frost date. Squash and zucchini plants can spread extensively, so give them plenty of room to grow. Typically, spacing them 4 feet apart is ideal. They require regular watering, particularly during their flowering and fruiting stages, to ensure consistent and abundant yields. Keep an eye out for pests like squash bugs and vine borers, and consider using row covers or companion planting with marigolds to deter these common nuisances. Eggplant is another heat-loving vegetable that thrives in the hot conditions of Zone 9. Its preference for warm temperatures makes it an excellent choice for summer planting. Start eggplants from seeds indoors about 10 weeks before the last frost, or purchase transplants. Plant them in full sun with well-drained soil and provide sturdy stakes or cages to support their heavy fruit. Varieties like Black Beauty, Ichiban, and Fairytale are particularly well suited to this climate. Water regularly to keep the soil evenly moist, but avoid waterlogging, which can lead to root rot. Harvest eggplants while they are still firm and glossy to ensure the best flavor and texture. Beans are incredibly easy to grow and are a perfect crop for Zone 9 gardens. Whether you prefer bush beans or pole beans, both types thrive in the warm climate. Bush beans, such as Blue Lake and Contender, are compact and do not require support, making them ideal for smaller spaces or container gardening. Pole beans like Kentucky Wonder and Scarlet Runner need a support structure to climb, such as trellises or poles. Plant beans directly in the garden after the last frost, ensuring they have full sun and well-drained soil. They grow quickly and often provide a continuous harvest if you pick the beans regularly. This encourages the plants to produce more pods throughout the season. These top vegetables, tomatoes, peppers, squash, zucchini, eggplant, and beans, are perfectly suited for the warm and extended growing conditions of Zone 9. By choosing these crops, you can enjoy a productive and bountiful garden. Next, let's explore the herbs that flourish in this climate, adding flavor and fragrance to your Zone 9 garden. Now, what about herbs? Basil is a quintessential warm weather herb that thrives in the heat and abundant sunshine of Zone 9. This aromatic plant is a favorite for its use in a variety of culinary dishes, from pesto to salads. Basil flourishes when planted in well-drained soil that retains moisture but does not stay soggy. It's best to plant basil after the last frost, ensuring it receives plenty of sunlight, at least 6 hours a day. Regular pruning is crucial for encouraging bushy growth and preventing the plant from becoming leggy. By pinching off the top leaves and flowers, you promote a fuller plant and a continuous supply of fresh leaves. Varieties like Genovese, sweet basil, and Thai basil perform exceptionally well in Zone 9's warm climate. Rosemary is celebrated for its hardiness and exceptional drought tolerance, making it an ideal herb for Zone 9 gardens. This woody perennial can handle the hot, dry conditions typical of this zone, and its needle-like leaves add a wonderful flavor to meats and vegetables. Plant rosemary in full sun and well-drained soil to prevent root rot and other moisture-related issues. Good air circulation is essential to avoid fungal problems, so give each plant plenty of space. Once established, rosemary requires minimal water, thriving even in dry conditions. Regular harvesting of the stems encourages new growth and keeps the plant healthy and productive. Whether used fresh or dried, rosemary is a robust addition to any garden in Zone 9. Thyme is another herb perfectly suited to the dry, hot conditions of Zone 9. This low-growing aromatic herb is incredibly resilient and thrives in well-drained soil with full sun exposure. Thyme's small, hardy leaves are packed with flavor, making it a popular choice for seasoning meats, soups, and stews. When planting thyme, choose a location with excellent drainage to prevent waterlogging. This herb benefits from regular trimming, which helps maintain its shape and encourages dense, bushy growth. Pruning also stimulates the plant to produce more flavorful leaves. Varieties like English thyme, lemon thyme, and creeping thyme are all excellent choices for Zone 9 gardeners looking to add a versatile and fragrant herb to their collection. Oregano is well adapted to warm climates and thrives in the sunny, dry conditions typical of Zone 9. Known for its robust flavor, oregano is a staple in Mediterranean cooking and adds a savory punch to a wide range of dishes. Plant oregano in a sunny spot where it can receive at least 6 hours of sunlight daily. Well-drained soil is crucial, as oregano prefers not to sit in water. Regular harvesting of the leaves, particularly before the plant flowers, ensures the best flavor and encourages the plant to produce more foliage. Varieties like Greek oregano and Italian oregano are particularly well suited to the conditions in Zone 9 and provide a steady supply of leaves for culinary use. Cilantro, unlike other herbs in this list, prefers cooler weather and is best suited for planting in the fall and winter in Zone 9. This herb is beloved for its bright citrusy flavor, which is a key ingredient in many Asian and Mexican dishes. To extend cilantro's growing season into the warmer months, consider planting it in partial shade and using succession planting, sowing new seeds every few weeks. This practice ensures a continuous harvest. Cilantro tends to bolt quickly in hot weather, so harvesting the leaves regularly and planting it in cooler seasons can help maintain a steady supply. Varieties like Santo and Calypso are excellent choices for Zone 9's climate, offering good heat tolerance and slow bolting characteristics. These herbs, basil, rosemary, thyme, oregano, and cilantro, thrive in the diverse conditions of Zone 9, each bringing unique flavors and resilience to your garden. By selecting these herbs, you can enjoy fresh, aromatic additions to your meals year-round. Now let's turn our attention to the fruits that flourish in this warm and inviting climate. Citrus trees, including lemons, oranges, and limes, are perfectly suited for the warm, sunny climate of Zone 9. These trees thrive in the extended growing seasons and mild winters characteristic of this zone, producing abundant, juicy fruits that are both delicious and nutritious. When planting citrus trees, choose a sunny spot with well-drained soil, as citrus roots are sensitive to waterlogged conditions. It's crucial to keep the soil consistently moist but not overly wet, especially during the growing season. Mulching around the base of the tree helps retain moisture and regulate soil temperature. While Zone 9 generally has mild winters, occasional cold snaps can occur. Be prepared to protect your citrus trees from frost by covering them or using frost cloths if temperatures drop unexpectedly. Varieties like Meyer lemon, Valencia orange, and key lime are particularly well suited to this climate, offering a reliable harvest of flavorful fruits. Figs are an excellent choice for Zone 9, where their love for heat and ability to withstand dry conditions align perfectly with the local climate. These fruit trees are known for their sweet, succulent fruits and low maintenance requirements. Plant figs in a location that receives full sun, as they need plenty of light to produce their best fruit. Figs thrive in well-drained soil and benefit from regular watering, especially during their first few years and during dry spells. Pruning is essential to maintain the shape of the tree and encourage healthy growth. Prune in late winter or early spring to remove any dead or weak branches, and to shape the tree for better air circulation and sunlight penetration. Harvest figs when they are fully ripe, as they do not ripen well off the tree. Popular varieties for Zone 9 include Brown Turkey, Black Mission, and Cadota. Avocados are another fantastic fruit for Zone 9 gardeners, flourishing in the warm, sunny conditions typical of this zone. These trees are not only valued for their creamy, nutrient-rich fruit, but also for their attractive foliage. To grow avocados successfully, plant them in a sunny location with well-drained soil, as they do not tolerate standing water. Young avocado trees are particularly susceptible to wind damage, so it's important to provide some protection during their early years. Avocados need deep watering, especially during the growing season, but ensure the soil dries out slightly between waterings to prevent root rot. Mulching helps maintain soil moisture and temperature. Pruning is minimal, usually limited to removing any dead or crossing branches. Varieties such as Hayes, Forte, and Bacon are well suited to Zone 9's climate and can provide a steady supply of delicious avocados. Pomegranates are ideal for Zone 9's hot, dry climate, known for their exceptional drought tolerance and vibrant, jewel-like fruits. These hardy shrubs or small trees flourish in full sun and well-drained soil, making them a perfect fit for gardeners in this zone. Plant pomegranates in a sunny location where they can receive at least 6-8 hours of direct sunlight daily. While they are drought tolerant once established, regular deep watering promotes better fruit production and quality. However, be careful not to overwater, as this can lead to root problems. Pomegranates benefit from light pruning to remove dead wood and to shape the plant, typically done in late winter. Harvest the fruits when they are deep red and have a leathery texture. Varieties like Wonderful, Angel Red, and Parfianca are excellent choices for Zone 9, providing abundant yields of sweet, tangy pomegranates. Grapes are a versatile fruit that thrives in the warm climate of Zone 9, making them suitable for both fresh eating and winemaking. These vigorous vines require full sun and well-drained soil to produce high-quality fruit. Plant grapes in a sunny spot with good air circulation and provide a sturdy support structure, such as a trellis or arbor for the vines to climb. Regular pruning is essential to manage the growth and shape of the vines, which also helps in controlling the yield and improving the quality of the grapes. Prune in late winter to remove old wood and encourage new growth. Grapes are relatively low maintenance, but watch out for common pests and diseases such as powdery mildew and grape leafhopper, which can be managed with proper cultural practices and organic treatments. Varieties like Concord, Thompson's Seedless, and Red Flame are particularly well suited to Zone 9, offering delicious fruit for your table or winemaking endeavors. These fruits, citrus, figs, avocados, pomegranates, and grapes, are ideally suited to the warm, extended growing season of Zone 9. By planting these robust and rewarding crops, you can enjoy a bounty of fresh, flavorful fruit right from your garden. Next, let's delve into some general tips to help you succeed in your Zone 9 garden, ensuring a fruitful and flourishing harvest throughout the year. Gardening in Zone 9 offers an incredible opportunity to grow a diverse range of fruits, vegetables, and herbs thanks to its warm climate and extended growing season. From juicy tomatoes and peppers to fragrant basil and robust citrus trees. Zone 9's favorable conditions can support a thriving and bountiful garden year-round. By understanding your zone's unique climate and selecting the right plants, you can enjoy a productive and rewarding gardening experience. Thank you for joining us today on GardenBound. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment with your own Zone 9 gardening tips, and subscribe to stay updated with our latest videos. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a new gardening guide. Happy gardening, and may your Zone 9 garden flourish.